Hello there, everybody, and welcome to another demo in this year's Steam Next Fest here in third or fourth quarter of the year. I'm not even really sure how often they do these at that point, but this is Write and Down, which is a game by MC2 Games. It is a deep roguelike card game that is played with only 2 buttons, and I'm sure that you could probably make the assumption of what those 2 buttons are. We're going to be choosing a hero, exploring randomly generated card dungeons, and gathering powerful artifacts to get new abilities and fight mighty enemies. This is my kind of game, simplistic roguelike deck building game with some funky mechanics, such as only being able to hit right and down. You can check out this demo that I'm playing right now on Steam, link in the description down below. Let's hop in and see what's going on here. There was a collection, by the way, that I can't access quite yet. And it appears that there's 6 characters in the game. Don't know if these 3 are locked right now. Locked in the demo. You can't play them. They'll be there in the full release or what. I mean, dude, 3 characters in a freaking demo is still like actually insane. So good to see. Good to see. Brute. Hello. Brutal Hack, you inflict 4 damage points to all enemies. And then the Old Axe, you inflict 2 damage point to all enemies after a battle. Okay, don't know what that means quite yet. Let's hop in and see what the heck is going on here in good old Write and Down. Whatever the heck you do in the whole Write and Down situation. Okay, so I'm looking at this. So the Brutal Hack, right? It looks like I need to go down, right in order to inflict it. And I'm assuming, okay, so yeah. Oh, dude, this is already so interesting. This is so interesting. So this is 4 damage to all enemies. So I can decide to go, I mean, we have to get down to here, right? You go to the next level. You could write a freaking algorithm to do this. Like, there's literally correct answers here, which is insanely cool. You inflict 2 damage points to all enemies after a battle. So hear me out, okay? This is already so wacky. It's so wacky. I'm going to move to the right and hit this tree. Okay, so then that does 2 damage to everybody. And I have armor to start. So current armor is 6. Damage taken will reduce this. And my XP is 1. I can use the experience in the campsites to acquire new skills. Okay. So, I mean, I can't go to the left now. I can only go right and down. I'm gonna be real with you. I mean, I see a path that is freaking awesome, right? You literally go here, here, here. I get some money, and then just send me down, right? And then I think this is 8 XP. Is that what that was? Nope, I have no idea what that was. Okay. But then we'll go right. And then that sets us up where we're 1 step closer to doing Brutal Hack, man. This is this is already insanely cool. Okay, I really like this. I really like this. So I'm going to go right, and I'm going to go right. This is going to inflict 4 damage to all enemies. Except for these guys, apparently. Oh, enemies are legitimately, they all do different things. Okay. Inflicts you poison 5. I lose 5% of my health rounded down each turn. At least 1 damage and ignores armor. Okay, I mean, this sucks. It sucks. What is this? Oh yeah, I guess there is a ton of stuff here. You inflict 5 damage points to the enemy before a battle if you are poisoned. Okay, so the items we can pick up are on the map. Oh, that completely changes things too. Okay, very interesting. So, I suppose, do me like this, right? I'm gonna go down, right, and I have a status effect, so I'm poisoned. Sure. I'm gonna go right again twice. So, that's gonna kill all of them. So now I'm just free to take these guys for free and move on. I don't really think that was the right move. I think you gotta really look at everything that there is to see here, right? So this sucker costs 7 gold. Your max health is increased 1 point after a battle if you are on a wasteland level. This is the same, but on a forest level. But I can't get this. There's no possible way to me to get 7 coins right now. So I think we should go to this, right? Absolutely. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. That did damage to everybody. 1, 2, 3. I can't do more than that, so I'll go down. I'm poisoned. I'll take the money. I'll go down. I'm still poisoned, but now I don't know how the hell we get to the wastelands, but when we do, it's gonna be nice. What the hell is this, man? Your max health is increased by 1 when you move down if you move to a potion card. This is a fascinating game. You gain 4 armor at the start of a level. Okay. This is such a cool game. I'm just gonna keep on saying that. I'm actually in love with it. It's got some like Forward Escape the Fold vibes for me. But obviously it's still extremely different in the way that it plays. I am going to go down. This costs 6. I can't buy that. I can't buy any of this, man. What the hell are we doing? What are we doing? Some absolutely horrific plays. Okay, bring me down, hit me, bring me down, hit me, bring me down, bring me in. I got 18 health, man. I got 18 health. Okay, is the green we're going to a camp level after this. I'm gonna freaking die, but we're okay. You get 1 health point when you move down. Okay, this seems great for me. I hit you. I'm obviously hurt, but I'm going to make it all the way here. And then I am going to buy this. So that goes into our passive items. I gain a health point when I move down. I go down, I heal 1, but then I take the damage. And then I go down. And now we're in the camp. And every time we go down, so we're guaranteed 5 health a floor, right? Is basically what this means. And then look at the damn camp. How interesting. And this is Wasteland, this is Snow. So obviously we want to go Wasteland. What a fascinating, stupid little game. Why am I in love with this? This is so good. Okay, so we don't need health because we have a way to regen health, right? So instead, you go all in on armor here. Doesn't matter which way you go because you're doing this like this, and then we're going to the wastelands. And now, if I move 1 to the right, which I'm going to do 4 damage to all of my enemies. Lovely. Or, wait, this is, yeah, 4 damage to all enemies. The old axe is a passive item. So, theoretically, we can end up getting other spells, too. Which is kind of interesting. And this goes up to level 50, apparently. So we got that to look forward to. Honestly, man, send it. Go down. I'm going right. Oh, he inflicted, like, blind to me. Why is this so cool? I'm having the time of my life with this stupid demo. This is an incredible little game. Oh, I'm real blind, man. I'm real blind. Okay. I see a 9-10. That seems very bad for me, so I'm going to go down. Now I'm going to go right. We don't know what the hell some of these enemies do. I'm a little afraid. I think we're going to try to send it. You cost 8. I inflict a damage point to the enemy before a battle. As basically it saves us an HP every time we do something, right? So that seems fantastic. I see 10 armor here and just a normal enemy. This is the guy who does blindness. And this is a second one of that. God, if we had the money, that would have been insane. You can see how you could create different characters in this game as well, which makes me really interested with the fact that there are other characters in the game. Okay, you get a health point after a battle. That seems extraordinarily good to me. However, we want to move right instead of getting the armor because we're going to be able to do our infliction. What are you? The Plague Flask. You inflict 2 damage to all enemies when you move right if you are poisoned. Oh my god. Okay. There's definitely like a poison build that you can create in this game. But I am not smart enough to create that at this point in time. Smack ya. And you obviously take the money. The decision making for some of these is not all that difficult. But I like it thus far. We do want to fight as many people as possible, though, because that is going to give us the maximum amount of increase of HP. We do have the damn Book of the Dead here. Inflict 1 damage point to all enemies with each movement if you're on a volcano level. It'd be awesome to get that. It is not physically possible to get that. So where does this put me? I'm gonna tell you, it puts me here. Smack. Smack. Now, a lot of these enemies are messed up, right? So I get the benefit of... Now, what does experience do? You can use the experience in the campsites to acquire new skills. Okay. Good to know. I value... I'm getting blind, no matter what. I value the money a little bit more than I value the health at this point in time. In real life, that is not the case, but here it is. Okay, you're just inflicting 13 to me. It's terrifying. I'd rather not do that. I see a dude worth 11 right there. Also terrifying to me. Let's regen a little bit. I see a 7-banger. I see some money. Okay, you know what? When you're blind, there's not much you could do, so it is what it is. Okay, so new XP related things. I can take. So you can only get one of them, right? So which one do we want? Inflict 5 poison to all Inflict 5 damage points to all enemies if you're poisoned. You get 10 health. Who cares, right? Who cares? Inflict 5 damage to all enemies if you're blinded. So here's the thing, right? We don't have any synergy with poison or blind. So, as a result of that, I have to make the decision of which I like more. We down right is better than right down. I don't know, man. We're gonna go to a forest level though. Okay, so forest had poison. Let's be intelligent. I'm going down. I'm buying this, and then I'm going into here. And then creepy forest awaits. Let's do it. So, are you a poison boy? Who does poison? You do poison. Okay. So then if I'm poisoned and I go down right, I inflict 5 damage to everybody. That's insane, man. It's absolutely insane. You get max health increased when you buy an artifact. See, this is such an interesting design choice in this game. Because they're literally saying, hey, you have to spend your money on this item you probably don't want. Because I actually think this is ass. So you either get something you don't want and you have to waste your money, or you take 16 damage. What are you going to do? I think it's horrific. I'm going to take the 16 damage, and I hate that that's what I'm going to do. I actually see my path, and I don't really like it, if I'm honest. I like these boots, so get armor after battle. I am going to take. Then I want the money. And then I'm going to eat a lot of poison here because look at how this works, right? I now have poison for 15 turns. I'm going to move to the right here, do 4 damage to everybody. Then I'm going to go down and to the right and do 5 damage to everybody. Well, it kind of did. You're immune to like poison attacks or something. I don't know. How does this work? You inflict 5 damage points to all enemies if you're poisoned. I swear to God I did that. What's this bow? You get a gold coin after a battle if you're on Wasteland. Well, if we get Wasteland as another opportunity, I would love to go back there. We have a double Wasteland synergy, so you know what? Bring me down to the right. It's inflicting the damage just as we would want it to. And then this is also giving me a crap load of XP, which I think is a positive. And I have so much armor, so this seems super busted right now. I'm liking our plays that we have here. Now you're hitting for 21. That's a lot of damage, okay? It's a lot of damage. Get a health point with each movement if you're on forest. Absolutely. Okay. So I don't have any money. Never mind. I can't buy that. I can't buy that. Okay, we're only poisoned a little bit while longer. I'm going to eat this damage. It's gonna hurt, okay? Hold on. Wait a minute. We might die. We might die. So 21 and 8. We're looking at I'm taking 13 damage here, which puts me down to 17. Puts me down to 7. No. Yeah. No. Brings me down enough. The 16 will not kill me. We're fine. Send it. Send it. 23. Then I am going to take more poison. You're going to do the damage to all these guys. It doesn't do the damage to the poison enemies, though, which is interesting. I think in this situation, I would like maximum heal potential. So we're going to do it just like this. I'm attacking you. Oh, it does the 5 damage before it too. So some of these guys, I'm just straight up not taking damage with it, which is fantastic. We would like to go to the right. Yes, because that does the damage immediately. I only have one more turn of being poisoned, so don't rely on that. What is this? 2 armor after a battle if you're on forest would be incredible. Max health is increased by 1 point when you move right to any trap card. God, we haven't even seen a trap card, so that's terrifying for the future. Bring me 2 to the right so we can inflict a lot of damage. I need money, and I'm going to continue to stack my poison as much as possible and just get ourselves going a little bit. This went fine, in my opinion. This went fine. It's looking a little spicier here because my damage amount is rising. Max health increase when you do the things and the stuff. Honestly, I like this path right here. There's going to be a lot of very good armor plays. We're not taking a lot of damage. We're making it to a campsite. I got 31 XP. Okay. Can't buy anything. Volcano level, we don't care about. So Void or Volcano? I mean, it seems like a 6 to 1, half dozen to another. Okay. Spicy. Do you take heals or do you take money? I'm a psycho, so I am going to take heals, and I'm going to, or money, and I'm going to go to the Void. Okay, this is a lot of enemies. They're all doing a lot of damage to me. Movement input is inverted while confused. Oh yeah, that's not gonna mess me up in any way. Hey, you're gonna lie then, and there's gonna be more than 2 buttons? Okay, don't get confused is the moral of this story. Just take me down. I like this. We're not poisoned. Keep that in mind. What are you? 5 damage to the enemy before a battle if you're on a Void level. You gotta buy it, okay? Extremely valuable thing to own. And then you're going to most likely move 1 to the right. I love it. I love it. 5 damage to all. Okay. What is this death cloak? Randomly kill an enemy at the start of each level if you're poisoned. You gotta try, right? You gotta try because you have the poison build. You inflict 1 damage to all enemies when you move down. That's not as good as what it sounds, I'm gonna tell you. You only move down 5 times a level, right? It's 1 damage. It's not that good. We like this though. Now, I will say, I think that we could happily avoid enemies right now. And our life would be significantly better in the long run. Then you just, you know, smack, and then you go. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. So 2 to the right is the jam here. Oh, frick. Okay. 2 to the right is terrifying. We're not dead. We got 21 armor, man. So this is actually okay. But I have to figure out how we want to do this. You get 2 armor after a battle if you're on Void. Randomly kill an enemy at the start of each level if you suffer any altered effect. The items are just very, very cool, man. And the status effects are cool. Okay, we're definitely going right. We're definitely going right. This helps us at least make some decisions. What do? You invert my movement. Okay. I want the money, though, because I'm going to tell you, I think I want Living Shield. So I am going to do this. You are going to invert me. So now right is up. It's still 2 buttons. So right is up? No. How do you work? Movement input is inverted while confused. So if I'm going right, it brought me down. Okay. So I want to go down to, yeah. Oh, frick. Okay. Then we're doing this. I'm going right. I'm going right because right is down. My brain got a little messed by this one. We're still in confusion. Okay. Just bear with me. Okay? Bear with me. We cannot afford anything. Dude, this is there are not good paths here. I'm going to be confused for pretty much the rest of my life. So we're going here. You literally have to, you have to do this. There is no better way to do this than what we are doing right now. You have to avoid some of these people. I know that we get the benefit of, you're going right, you're hitting all of them. I like that. You get the benefit of doing some, you get armor after hitting these guys, right? Now, I will say, having 40 turns of status effect, that's another 8 levels that we're going to have confusion. So that's something to keep in mind. The items where you have stuff while, add an armor point to all cards, that's pretty good. Another one of these is freaking crazy. Dude, it's actually freaking crazy, but we're almost out of the void. But imagine if we made it back to the void. That's 10 damage to an enemy before you hit them. Okay, you've convinced me. This is a horrible... I can't afford that. What are you doing, Tyler? You can't buy that. You have no money, you dumbass. Okay. Honestly, this is not the end of the world, though. We got a lot of XP from that, and we're still full health. So, all in all, not too bad. Now, we can buy any of these. Your max health is increased by a point when you go right down, right down. I'm doing the damn Konami code. Okay. You randomly kill an enemy if your health points are less than 10. Horrifying. Right, you get 5 armor. You know what? I would like this. This is simple. It's easy. I think it's for me. And I would love to go to a Wasteland level. Because I get a cold coin after battle. That's so strong. That's so strong. And we get our max health after a battle as well. So I'm going down, which is actually right, which also gives me 5 armor. Our run's kind of cracked, if I'm being honest with you. The enemies are starting to hit for like a frick load, but that's neither here nor there. Inflicted damage to the enemy before battle. Inflict 8-point damage to all enemies when you buy an artifact. I would like a second one of these, man. I feel like if you can stack... Okay, we're going right. And then we're going down. Still messing me up a lot, I'm going to tell you. We love this. We hit him, we do a ton of damage to everybody, and we get shield. It's beautiful. And you're getting all kinds of stuff. And then you're smacking again. And you have enough money to buy the blade, which I completely forgot that I didn't have enough money for. It's all cherry and roses for Tyler. Look, just because I'm making some intriguing decisions does not mean that we have this not figured out. I got this extremely figured out right now. I'm going to take the damn money and run. When you got this many fricked up people, blindness? I don't think so, man. I'll take the 14 damage over blindness right now. And then we would love to just go to the right at the start here. It's less damage anyway, so that's fine. What are you? 2 health points after a battle if you're on a forest. Oh, baby, another damn blade. We would love it. We're going to have the money for it too. So we go down, which takes us right. It's going to inflict damage to everybody. So good. So good. Then you're going down. You're going right. No, you know what? You're going down again. Then you're going here. Pretty good. I think I want to go down again. Yeah, I want to go down again. I want to go here. You either heal and do a... Okay. I can hit 2 of them. We're on a wasteland, right? I'm going to get 2 gold and 2 max health. I am at 69 max health, so pretty good. 2 gold and 2 max health. Take 17 damage, but get 5 armor. So I'm effectively taking 12 damage, whereas this, I'm effectively taking 7. So I'm taking 5 extra damage going this way, but gaining gold and... Yeah, okay. You've convinced me, Tyler. Do this. It's a little janky for sure. My health is a little fricked up. Oh my god, my confusion is finally done. That's going to mess me up, I'm going to tell you, but we're okay. We're okay. What are you? Add 2 armor points to all armor cards when you move down if you are blinded. And just frick off. Inflict 1 damage to all enemies with each movement if you have no armor. I'm going to tell you, I don't like either of those. So we may try to skirt around those, but there's a lot of enemies here, man. There's a lot of enemies. Start me with a down. take me that way. I'm dead unless I buy this, so that's going to be an easy decision for me. It's not a detriment to us to take this, so that's fine. Let's smack all you. I get armor in the process. Obviously, things are a little scary given the situation we're in. Give me a down right. We have armor. We're not dead. I know it looks like we're going to die. We heal more than if I were... Well, no, it's actually just equivalent. It is equivalent. So what benefits us more? It benefits us more to go down, down, right, as that sets us up for our abilities in the top right. It's... Your brain's got to work in overdrive, man. 8 damage points to all enemies when you buy an artifact. Not bad. Gold coin to the gold coin cards when you move down. I cannot afford any of this, so it's a moot point. And we're dead, so it's a moot point. Okay. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. So, just kidding because I gain a max HP. That's hilarious. Unfortunately, I'm going to tell you, we're probably dead. I gotta really... No, you know what, dude? We're not dead. Oh my god, we're not dead. And we make it to a camp, which is incredible. So 12 in blindness. I gain 2 armor to all armor cards when I move down if I'm blinded. So, sure. I mean, give me some blindness. Let's do it. Except this is horrible for the campsite because I don't know. Well, it's armor, right? So that's actually pretty easy to figure out. We definitely want armor. And every time we move down, I got 41 armor, dude. That's fantastic. So we do want Void. I inflict 5 damage to the enemy before a battle in the Void. We're in hell, though. Like, this is absolutely terrifying. 25 is horrible. I will do 5 to him, so he's only going to do 20 to us. And before battle, I inflict 3. So he's only going to do 18 to us. Right? Yeah. Sure. And I'm going to get an armor point. Okay. And I inflict 2 damage to all enemies after a battle. So, I mean, like, there is benefits that go on here. Am I willing to go confusion again? Oh, frick. I should. I probably should. For less, I should. So now we go down. You gotta take the armor, okay? You gotta take the armor. What are you? 2 damage to all enemies after battle on a Void. That's fine. We buy it because we basically have to. My blindness is done. That's good. I'll heal. That sounds like a fantastic situation for me. Just give a nice hearty heal to this situation at hand. Okay. You 1 health point when you move to the right. Is nice, don't get me wrong. I don't need any of these though. So, you're going to hit me with a right, down, down. I am going to kill this guy. So, just like hear me out. Hear me out, okay? I get 5 armor points by going into him. I'm going to inflict 2 damage to the rest of them, which I have to hit one of them. But I get 2 armor after battle on a Void level. So right now, I'm getting 7 moving into him. He's hitting me for 20. I'm getting 8 after killing him. And he's down 8. So I'm... The math is insane. I'm only taking effectively 9 damage going into him. I think that's what that means. But then we're also buffing everybody, well, helping everybody else, which makes my ability to hit this guy, because he's going to get kind of fricked up, but I'm also losing money. Why are the decisions so hard here? I would like to just go to the right and hit him. I think that is the better play for me. And then I'm going to go into you. I'm going to go into you. And then I'm going to go down. Okay. That's fine. That went fine. I think that went fine. I can't afford any of this, so take me to the right. Take me to the right. It's tough. I get armor. if I go to the right again, I miss out on a good chunk of money. You know what? I'm going to go down because then I'm going to full send it to the right anyway. Except I could just go down, in which case I wouldn't full send it to the right. But I'm going to save myself some. Yeah, I'm going to just hit you. You only take 5 damage, man, and you gain stuff in return. I actually think we made some very intelligent plays there, and we've brought this run back. We were on the brink of death. Like, let's not get it twisted. Things were extremely hot for a little bit. So I'm kind of pleased with where this sits. Take me in. Take me in. These guys are getting kind of fricked up, which is a lovely situation for me. I think we should just hit these guys. Right? We're not taking that much damage in doing so, so we're benefiting to a large degree. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I can't afford you, so that's fine. I can't afford you, which is awesome if we end up with another void level. So you know what? Full send. Full send, I think that it's extremely important. I'm now gaining 5 armor at the end of each battle. I got 59 armor, man. We're almost max HP again. And I get another damn ability. Okay. So I get 5 health points if I do a down. Don't see that ever happening. Now, a down right is so good, but I'm not burned. I'm assuming Volcano is probably burned. You randomly kill an enemy if my health points are less than 10. This is a tough one. We're going to do this because it pairs with these, right? I think that that's a really valuable trick with this game. Okay, your confusion is done. Do not accidentally go to Snowland. We're going Wasteland. We have synergies there. Okay. Very good. Very good. What's the Book of the Dead? Damage to all enemies with each movement on forest. We don't care. We don't care. We have another Spike Boil, but I actually don't think we care about that either. I think so. I mean, blindness is actually... It is pretty lit, but I have to take 49 damage if we do it like that. I do want to see how much armor we do when we walk into you, though. I can't afford this, so don't even bother. Okay, take path of least resistance. You have no reason to do anything else. Take path of least resistance. Okay, we're hitting you. So he took 7. I got 5. That's pretty good. We go down. You took a little bit. I'm max HP, man. Just go. Just go. We love it. We love it. Forcing me to take 46 damage is a lot of fun. Hate that. Like a good deal. What are you? 2 health points after a battle on forest. Add 2 armor to all armor cards when you move down if you have no armor. I'm going to tell you, we don't want to buy any of this. So, how do we not buy any of this? You just don't go down there. It's just that easy. Okay, send me right twice. I know it looks psychotic, but what it does is it allows me to activate our things that we have. Because you have to balance that component of this as well. Because you still have to use your abilities on the left as you move. Which is cool. So we're going right. I see the crown. I should have definitely looked at... we don't know what it is now. That's a shame. 2 health after battle on Void. We're definitely going to prioritize Void. So, I'm going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to go... I want to go down, okay? I want to go down to here. And then I can collect this, and then when I go all the way right, I'm going to gain armor in the process. And then I can just collect even more money that preps us for another item here momentarily. I think that's pretty good. What are you? Olmex Happy Coin. Gain a gold at the start of each level if you're on a wasteland. That's where we're at right now, by the way. 2 points to all potion cards when you move down. I'm going to tell you right now, I want this Shrine of Olmec. I think that's insanely good for me. So we're blinded, but we don't care. Plus, to be fair, because we're blinded, I add 2 armor points to all cards when I move down when I'm blinded. Not that that really matters, because I have no armor right now, but we're vibing. Can we go right 3? It's a Book of the Dead. as Volcano. I don't want to go right 3. Send me down. I don't want to spend my money on your garbage can thing. I'm a little terrified of our stuff. Get 3 health points when you move right if you're confused. As an insane pickup for me. You know we're going back to a void if we're given the opportunity. You got to give me the opportunity. Please let me go to the void. It'll be so good if you can let me go to the void. Okay. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. You've given me the opportunity to go void. This is huge. So I get 4 armor after each battle. I do 5 damage to each person. I inflict 2 damage to all enemies after a battle. I get 2 health after a battle. And I get 3 when I move right in here. Once we get confused. Which we will be momentarily. You get 5 at the start of each level if you're confused. Except more armor is actually... Oh, but I can't afford it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just take me down. I'm taking Path of Least Resistance through here to start. But obviously we want to get confused. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to full send this a little bit. I know it's probably insanity, but I think that being confused is insanely good for me. So take me right, take me down. Confuse me. Keep me confused. I want to be confused as much as possible. Randomly killing 2 enemies at the start of each level if you're poisoned. I'm going to tell you, I don't care. I know we're taking like a ton of damage here, but we're actually not. I'm netting a lot of armor in the process doing this. I know it looks weird, okay? It definitely looks weird. But it's insanely good. Okay, what's the book? Gain a gold coin at the start of each level if you're on the void. Oh my god, dude. It's some insane stuff. You gotta go down, right, down. You have to buy this one. Because now we're doing 4 damage to all enemies after a battle as well. I'm confused for the rest of my life, by the way. But that's fantastic for me. We go. A lot of armor. Very good. You don't have the money to buy. I mean, even if you could get this, which would be amazing if you could. You can't bother. You're getting so much armor after these battles, man. It makes it worth it to fight at times. It's still not, like, super worth it. Like, if you're still taking more damage than you're taking back, then it's not worth it, right? But we are getting a good chunk of benefit. These guys are starting to hit for a damn lot. We're already through the void. Getting to level 40. We're extremely close to the end of the game, actually. Which is cool. We don't care about going that way, so we're at least going to go down here. Then we can make the decision. Do I want a coin, or do I want to get hit? That seems like an easy decision, right? I'll just go down. That sounds fine. We'll take the coin. We'll take the couple of extra healing. We're going to want to go right in here. Ah, you can't. You got to go down first. Okay. What do we have? We can buy all of them. You can add 2 points to all potion cards, randomly kill an enemy if you're burned, inflict 2 damage to all enemies when we go the same. So okay. Yeah. That seems good enough for me. I like it. And then we're going to finish up in a forest. And I think that works out for me. We do still have poison synergies, so this is not necessarily the end of the world for us. We don't have a ton of poison synergies, but we got some. Trap cards. So you're a poison trap. That's why you don't take any damage, because you're not an enemy. Okay. That makes sense. I still am okay with getting poisoned, though. And to be honest with you, at this stage of the game, you might as well take... This is your final area, right? Maybe? Or is it every 5? So I guess this isn't our final area. Enemies getting killed and dropping coins in their place. You freaking love to see it. Honestly. You love to see it. Just send it. I'm going to stack a little bit of money here. I do think it's going to be beneficial. We would like to move to the right to start. I love it. Thank you very much. You killed that enemy, though. So I suppose I did have a choice. Okay. What are the odds of getting another Wasteland after this pretty high, I would say. You're getting either Void or Wasteland. Possibly the choice of both, which would put us into a really fascinating situation because I don't know which I would choose. I think you're going to go down, down, down. I did not. Our confusion cut out. Okay, I wanted the book, but you know what? I'll settle for this. It's still just healing, which I think is good enough. Our health is a little fricked. Yeah, because I'm taking a ton of poison damage. Let's be intelligent and focus on healing instead right now. Now, do I want this again? Another health point every time I move down? That puts us at we heal 3 every time we move down, man. That's pretty good, actually, now that I kind of think about it. I think we're extremely pleased with that. Okay. Guys are hitting for, like, a lot. We're definitely going right. You can't afford to go right there. This time you can go right. And then you have to just do this. Go to the campsite, rest up a little. You got 24 health, man. Things are looking a little hot. You definitely want to get... Well, no, you know what? I kind of think you just want armor if you're going to do this. And then you're giving me Volcano and Snowland, 2 things I'm not prepared for. Okay. Bring me to the snow. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. This one puts me into a weird spot, I'm going to tell you. I'm hitting y'all. We're a little fricked up, man. We're a little fricked up. Unfortunately, we're a little fricked up. Because how are we... I'm not prepped to deal with these guys. So this is a trap. Your artifacts can't be activated while frozen. Okay. I think you literally have to attempt to go path of least resistance for the rest of the game. You're gonna die. Like, things are hot. Luckily, every time we move to the right, we do get... Or every time we move down, we heal 3. Oh god, the math. I think you're dead here. I think. Guys, it's just there's too much. There's too much, and none of our stuff can be activated. Yeah, we're dead, man. No shot. We will die. Freaking hell, man. We were so close. We were so close. Level 48 out of 50. Dude, this game is really cool. I liked it a lot. This is a fascinating little game. I do want to, now that we understand the game, I want to look at these other characters. We also, collection is still locked. I want to see what these other characters do and how they play differently. You get 3 armor at the start of each level. You remove all of your altered status and get 3 armor for each one of them. Okay. You inflict 5 damage points distributed among all enemies. The power of the skills increase with each enemy killed, but using it reduces your max health 2 points. But your max health is increased 2 points after every battle. You're very funky. You're very funky. And then 3 characters we don't know. Dude, what a cool idea. And then there's also future dungeons that are only available in the full game. What a unique little game. What a gem. Definitely check this one out. I'll have a link to it in the description down below. Fascinating little game for sure. Excited to play this one in full when it gets to its full release here later this month, October 18th. So put it on the calendar. I'll definitely come back and at least do an episode or 2. I'm excited to see what happens with it. Thanks so much for watching. As always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.